Let's take the infinitive form first. Our very first verbal, we'll talk about infinitive. Martin likes to sleep later on weekends. Whenever you look at a sentence and you're pulling apart the parts of speech, always look for your subject and verb first. It's so much easier. Martin likes. Well, here we have it right at the beginning of this sentence. That's classic. Okay, so Martin likes to sleep later on weekends. Here's our infinitive form of the verb to sleep. Martin isn't sleeping. Martin likes. This is an infinitive form of the verb that's functioning as a direct object because Martin likes. Martin is doing the action, and what does he like? To sleep. Mom has plenty of gardening to do. Here's mom has, our subject and verb. Plenty of gardening to do. I see the to here, and do is definitely an action word. You can do something. So this is an infinitive form of the verb that's functioning as an adjective because it's modifying or telling us something about the gardening. That's what she has to do, the gardening. The attendees came to learn football signals. Attendees came. Subject, verb. To learn. We have our infinitive form of the verb here. To learn. What does this modify? Well, what were they doing to learn? What was it that was happening in the sentence? The attendees came to learn. That is an adverb. If something modifies a verb, it's an adverb. If it modifies a noun, it is an adjective. Okay, to be nominated for class president makes a person proud. To be nominated for class president makes. Here's our verb. What's the subject? What makes? This whole thing. To be nominated for president. Here's our verbal. This whole phrase functions as the subject of this sentence. To be nominated for class president. Even within this, we've got a prepositional phrase here. So that phrase holds quite a bit of information. But it's being nominated that makes. So as you can see, the infinitive form of the verb is a verb that doesn't function as a verb. It functions as a different part of speech. And with infinitives, it has a lot of different ways it can work. Here's a direct object, an adjective, an adverb, an example of a subject.